Every time. That whole grey area sucks, man. We just gotta keep going till we do it. Easy. We'll get Forgotten Portrait yet. Now that we failed that, we're gonna have to hope we get all that good RNG again. Like, everything up to the end of the grey area is pretty rough. And then beyond that point you obviously have the doll room, which is its own problem. The doll room's less of a problem though, because at least if you get bad RNG you can still get out of it. Like, unless you're grinding for a specifically really good time, the doll room won't kill your run. You can at least get out of it and continue to the end, whereas something like the Grey Maze just will kill you. If the game decides that's what it wants to do. Nice. Please be cool. Nice. It cooperated. Unheard of. This is a real good pace so far. That never happens. Why? I need to stop saying that I'm on a good pace, because it's whenever I specifically say that I'm on a good pace, something happens. Like, it's like clockwork. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's another gold. Awesome. Would have been faster if we didn't make that mistake after using the apple, but it's whatever. Right, let's get it. Gonna have to heal. Oh, that kinda sucked. The fact that we got a healing though should basically guarantee that we get through the next area, unless like the enemy movement's particularly bad. Which it can be. On 1 or 2 occasions I have died in the next area from full health. Because in the Eep speed game we just do not care about safety. Safety's secondary to a good time. Yo! That was much better. RNG time, absolutely. Everyone's favourite. It's actually faster to walk by the red person, but obviously walking by the red person gives you a window of opportunity to take another hit. Kick it! He drop kicks it. Oof. Alright, let's see how we go. Well, why couldn't we just have had that last time? Eee. Oops. Okay, so I can actually explain this bit a wee bit better now. I kinda stand in this spot so that I can kite the blue person to come over to me here. Like that. And then just hold up here. And we out. I know I originally said that I was gonna like explain a lot of the speedrun as I was going through it, but I haven't made it past like... I haven't made it past the grey area that much today. Kinda sad. Why didn't they grab a stool and fucking bash them? That would have made all the sense, you know. Just drop the bookcase on top of them. Easy claps. We should save huge time here because I don't think we made it past this part in any other attempt at doing like Forgotten Portrait today. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get a good Forgotten Portrait run. It might end up being this run. I was intending to do Ebe all alone today, but as mentioned, I need to come off this at 6:30 to do some other stuff, and it's now 1:45, so I'm doubtful that I'm going to get the time to actually do Ebe all alone. Oh no. that Streamlabs ban someone? Yes. There's like a barrage of bots going about just now that's like, oh, if you want to become famous, you can go to this website and buy followers and stuff like that. It's one of the things. But they have a specific line of text that they use every time. It's like a copy and pasted line of text. And I've got the Streamlabs bot set up so that if anyone posts that line of text, and it's like a very specific line of text, so there's no chance that anyone's going to do it accidentally. Know what I mean? Like, it's got symbols and all sorts in it. They try and get around it by using symbols and things, but I've added the symbols in the line that I've told Streamlabs to watch out for. Like, if anyone posts that specific dialogue, it's a ban. Not gonna lie, I always do get super worried that, like, it's not a bot, but it's such a specific line of dialogue that it can't possibly accidentally catch someone. I'm back. What did I miss? Not very much, honestly. We've had pretty bad luck in most of these attempts. If it wasn't a bot, it would still be someone trying to advertise their shit in your stream chat. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, like, I don't mind people advertising their stuff, like on Discord. As I said earlier, I'm building a community. So I don't want the Discord to just be like, oh, here's me and what I'm up to. Like, I want other people to be able to share what they're doing and, like, garner attention towards that. But I mean, there's a time and a place for that sort of thing. Like, you can't just go into someone else's stream chat and be like, yo, check out all my stuff. Especially if it's someone that you don't know. Good time. Oops. Actual whole hand just slid off the keyboard. Devastating. I remember once a random person, here's my Twitch, I'm streaming right now, if you don't come I guess I just... What the fuck? That's another thing that I really don't like as well. See how, like, the people that advertise with self-pity? It's like, come on. Like, you go into, like, any song when the controls can't keep up, absolutely. Dropping inputs. Yeah, if you go into, like, any popular song on YouTube, any popular song, there'll be someone in the comments that's like, hey guys, I'm 12 and what is this? I have a MySpace profile where I make R&B music and I like it. And I know most of you won't give me a chance, but I'm just a man dem with a dream. And it's like, oh, fucking hell. It's like, please don't. MySpace, that unlocked a memory. I never had a MySpace. I logged on to the internet too late to use MySpace. I had a Bebo instead. We dem boys. Judges on Britain's Got Talent love that. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, are you here to sing? Yeah. And then they sing, and they do like an average to good vocal performance, and then the judge will be like, yo, what's wrong with your arm? And they'll be like, I broke my arm speedrunning or some shit. The judge will be like, yo, golden buzzer, you're in the finals, brother. Haha. Okay. Like, you don't have to do that. There's no way. Yo, just when I'm talking about fucking 12-year-olds on MySpace that's like, yo, go and check out my hip-hop jams. Fucking Soulja Boy done that with his video game console. Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy. The guy with unlimited money. Like, yo, I'm just a boy with a dream. Check out my NES. Do you have to? They literally eat the microphone. You're not even wrong, by the way. Mic technique off point. Mic technique is criminally overlooked when it comes to just anything. And don't get me wrong, mic technique, I've got fucking none of it. None at all. But I mean, if you're wanting to go like super professionally, you could like at least try. Why did I go around here? I didn't have to do that. Oops. What? Skyline, if you missed the entire Soulja Boy console saga, you missed out on a treat. Them's was the days. He's got a dream in a bootleg console. I mean, come on now, play the game. Now supports 8-bit. Yes. Perfect. A games console for me. I actually speedrun exclusively on the Soulja Game Boy. Is this the God Room? Or the Good Room? It is not. As far as I can remember, it's this one. I'm actually not super familiar with this layout. It's not. Oh dear. Excellent. I was torn between the two. I was like, I think it's the one that I checked first time round, but if it's not, it's got to be that one. Honestly though, that was okay. Like, all in all, that was a pretty decent turnout. Go ahead. Get out of there, Garry. We wouldn't want to kill you or anything. Know what I mean? What ending are you going for, Ebe? Promise of reunion, Garry. Trust me, bro. What's the door made of? Sellotape. Too little violence in this game. Legitimately, the most violent thing that happens is that either Garry shoves Mary and it makes the most hilarious sound effect in games, or Ebe slaps Garry. Peak graphic violence. Mortal Kombat, where you are. You know what I do plan to play next month, like after payday, on stream, because I think y'all would enjoy it and I would enjoy streaming it. Resident Evil 8. I don't have it and I have looked up nothing to do with it because I want it to be like completely fresh. Resident Evil 8 would be such a fun game to stream for the first time. But Garry kicks Mary down the stairs and gives her a concussion. Absolutely visceral. I'm honestly expecting the Phoenix Wright games. I'm super on the fence about playing them on stream. Now don't get me wrong, regardless of whether I do or do not stream them, I'm absolutely all about getting that Phoenix Wright game and playing through it. But it's like, it's a super story-based game, so there's going to be a lot of reading. And reading is not my strongest suit. Like, for the longest time, I streamed without a microphone in any capacity. Because I get nervous about shit like that, not gonna lie. Man's got anxieties. I'm kinda used to it now. I forced myself to do it because I was like, well, I'm not gonna improve if I don't, like, try. So I did that, but reading for a long, prolonged period of time still is not my strong point. But at the same time, playing Phoenix Wright on stream and then everyone having that, like, realisation moment where the plot all comes together at the same time, and then me losing my shit, the chat losing their shit, that sounds like a real good time. Oh, you know what the biggest dick kick related to that is? Like, the singular biggest dick kick in the series? Spoilers for Phoenix Wright Justice for All, for anyone that hasn't played it. If you haven't played it, definitely don't just turn off the stream, but also your whole computer. The part when it's like, oh, I'm submitting this evidence, it's an illegal picture. Like, what, you can't submit that as evidence, it's an illegal picture? Like, aha, plot twist, I'm not even submitting it as evidence. So I'm not breaking any rules. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm not actually submitting it as evidence. I'm just showing it to the court, or more specifically, the judge. So that then he can not only, like when he's seen it, he can't unsee it. So now he knows that this thing that works in my favour happened, even though I can't legally show that. I'm like, wow, what a bitch. If it followed the actual law, you know how short Phoenix Wright would be if it followed the actual law? Oh, I need to speak to Garry shit. Okay, this is where the change for Forgotten Portrait takes place. Up till now, we've basically done everything for Together Forever. But this room specifically is where the change happens. If you want either of the other two endings, you follow Mary. If you're going for Forgotten Portrait, and only Forgotten Portrait, you walk back and eat the candy, and then take Garry's lighter while he's sleeping. Cough cough. What is the victim's name? You know, he'd immediately get pulled to the bench and be like, brother, are you fucking serious? Please, Phoenix, you have to try harder. Game of Thrones. I'll fucking fight the culprit. I call a parrot to the stand. I call a fucking whale to the stand. Hey Royal, just in time to get those permanent scars. I don't remember if you just mash through this or not, shit. No. Okay, that's fine. I completely forgot about this bit where, like, the definitely legitimate Garry appears. Shit, dude. Lovely photo, wouldn't you say? Is that a Phoenix Wright talk? Yes! The blue badger does a leaping jump and stops the judge hitting the gavel, which legit happens in the live action film. What the fuck?